Hi guys, here is what we called a Turkish Get Up. So I have a student who told me when the first time he was thinking I was talking about a costume, because he said apparently a get up can be a costume too. No, I don't know. So how to do it? First, if you have a watch, as you can see, I'm bringing, like the screen on this side here of my wrist. Why? Because there is a war between kettlebells and watches, and they always win. Okay? So when you're doing it, you will grab your kettlebell, will go here, okay, on the outside here on your wrist. So that's why you want this one on the other side. Okay? From this position, you want to have this arm straight, and on the same side, you want to have, this knee like a little higher, okay, bent. This other arm will be right there on the side. When I will start the get up, I will put a lot of pressure here with this foot to start rolling in this direction to arrive here on my elbow. So here, I'm pushing here to turn my hips, pushing and rolling to arrive here on my elbow. Okay? First stuff. After, when you're here, the second part will be now to arrive with my arm straight and in putting pressure in my hand. So here I will push here on my hand and try to use my core to arrive a little higher. Right there. Now the hardest part is done. When you arrive here, you will now want to lift your hips here off the floor and pass this leg here backward to arrive in a lunge position. So from here, I'm lifting here my hips, and sliding this leg back. I'm arriving in this position, as you can see, in my two arms, it's a straight line. Okay? So now, from here, I will try to arrive and stand on a lunge position with my torso straight, vertical. So I will push here to arrive here. So as you can see, my arm here is staying vertical. If I'm here or if I'm here, okay, I'm always trying to do this rotation here in my shoulder to keep it vertical. When I'm arriving here now, I will make sure on my toes are engaged here in the floor behind, okay, because if you're in this position here, it will be harder to push on the floor. So you will here move, okay, to have your toes like engaged in the floor. And after, from here, it will be a classic lunge, and you will push on your back, push on your front to come back up here. And after, the way back down will be the opposite. So this leg will go back in a lunge position, boom, toes, knee on the floor. Then from this position, we'll try to have this arm here, and remember we want the two arms on the same line, here. When I'm arriving here, I will try now to keep my hips off the floor and drive this leg here forward, here. Put your butt on the floor, down, go back on your elbow, here, and after roll back finally here on the floor. And now, question. During this whole movement, there is one of my body part who didn't move at all. Which one it is? I know you get it? Yes, it's this leg here. This leg was on the floor, this foot was on the floor and didn't move at all during the whole movement. This is my anchor point right there. So when I'm here, pushing here, lifting, look at my feet, my foot. Is he working? Is he moving anywhere? No, he's staying here at the same place. Here and back. If you see that this foot started here and arrived here at the end or over there, there is a problem. But now you know how to do a Turkish get up.